Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mackie McCandlish and here to draft an Innistrad 8-4. No, don't remember what this is. So I can mill myself to do damage each turn. Seems good. Seems like you would win fairly quickly if you got that out. So I'm inclined to take it. Passing some crappy blue, some decent green, some decent black, some very decent white, and some other decent red. Well, if I'm taking this, then I know I want to be taking some flashback cards or burning vengeance if I get them. That seems like also a good late game card. Well, as such things go, that seems decent. I might want to be going blue, because blue likes things in the graveyard. 6/6 for 6. I like this guy a lot. Oh, I like this a lot. And I like the idea of cutting the red and pushing the red. Obviously this is good too, but I think this is a little more money for your dollar. One of these would be my next pick, and then probably this. But overall, can't complain. The cleaver, I've seen them table, so the cleaver could come around, so we'll be thinking in a human mindset. But from this pack, seems unlikely. Almost seems possible, but seems unlikely. This guy does... on the fence. I like this a lot. I like Geist Flame a lot. I think we probably just take the Geist Flame here. We're passing some decent blue. I like to displace from my graveyard, which goes with my Heretic Punishment. Doesn't do much damage if it's the one that gets drawn, or if it's the highest one that gets drawn, but it's okay. I do like this card, though. I don't know if it's worth going to double black for, and it's definitely not worth passing the damage for, so we'll take some flame. I like this. I have seen this poor guy get called all sorts of names. He's not bad. I don't know if he's going to table at this point, although this pack seems decent. No, I think we're getting back this, 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 and maybe this. But maybe that. Probably not, though. So, creature or Ravings. Ravings probably doesn't come back, and the creature's really good. I mean, he's really bad against plenty of things, but he's pretty damn annoying. So, yeah, Fine. Burning Vengeance, I like in this deck. It's a little early to take it, isn't it? Burning Vengeance. Flamethrower or Rage Thrower is pretty money. Another Geist Flame. This is one of those opportunities. Do you want to go for the Burning Vengeance and kill him with crazy cards like this? That's a tough one. It still feels a little early for Burning Vengeance to me. Don't think we're getting the Vengeance back. But that's okay. Not super excited about these red cards. This is some mana fixing, sort of. Slow fixing. Altar's Reap is really good, though. And the Mask is okay. I don't know if it's really good, but I think I take the Altar's Reap here. I don't know if that puts me into vampires or whatever, but we'll see. Oh, look, a vampire. More hounds. More hounds. Hound or vampire? If we're playing black, I think you want the vampire. Getting for some aggro damage. I don't know that I'm black, and I do know that I'm red. And he can't block, which is annoying. Another Rage Thrower. And now I kind of wish I had the Burning Vengeance. But, okay. Ooh, one of these three. I hate this card. It pops up every turn. Still, it's way better than these cards. I'm definitely taking this. This could be good someday. Gladly take this. No Burning Vengeance coming my way. It's looking very, very red, which is nice. Oh, damn, for a moment I thought one of those was Burning Vengeance. That would have been great. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard to see me playing the other thing. Whereas this could be good times. Okay. Rage Thrower goes well with this thing too. Massive damages. So, I can't complain about the first pack. Burning Vengeance would have been nice, but Burning Vengeance really wants blue, so I don't know that this is venging. So far all it really has is this and this. And it is removal. And it has flashback. And it's better than Blood-Crazed Neonate. What else are we passing? Corpse Lunge probably comes back. This is pretty crappy pack aside from the rare. I think Corpse Lunge comes back, and everything else is pretty crap. I don't think I'm going to be looking forward to seeing this pack again. Maybe I'll take Corpse Lunge. I don't even know if that'll come back, because it'll be the only black, so whoever's black might take it. This could get you, too. And it looks like she's out of some Final Fantasy game or something. Okay, not seeing the red anymore, sadly. I don't have any zombies. I could start playing up a vampire thing, because the curse I have so far is not exciting. Obviously this is good. Battleground Geist. Kind of like Nightbird's Clutches, but I don't know if I like it in this deck. So far, Bump in the Night, or just the Amulet. I think it's really a question of the Amulet or the Night Revelers. Night Revelers does go well with my Heretic's Punishment in terms of dealing some damage out of nowhere. It's really a late pick though. I mean, we're gonna get 6 cards back. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it back. So far we only have a little bit of double red, so I don't think our mana needs the help. That's a nice card, going pretty late. So, Walking Corpse or Neonate. Don't really want to jump into another color. I'm happy with the colors I got. Still not needing a witch. I think this is going to be a bigger win than the corpse, although she does attack each turn. If she comes out early, she could be pretty annoying, though. And I like the vampires. I'd rather stick with the vampires, because I might pick up some sort of vampire power-up or something. This is sort of removal. It's been annoying in my experience. Probably stronger than, well, some people like this. That could be annoying. It's 3 mana to get rid of 1 card of your choice. And you see their hand. So do I want to get rid of a creature that's already there, a creature that could be there, or Nightbird Clutches? I think we're going to see a Nightbird Clutches on the table, so it's really about kill it early or kill it late. One gets you life. I think this one actually, but this one has some good playability. I've never played with this card, so we'll try Night Terrors. This goes damn well with my colors. These are all decent-ish mid-range creatures. I like this a lot. It seems a little early for the Bloodbath. Bloodhaul, I mean. And it's very mana. It's a good late game winner if you can lock the board down. I don't know if this is the lock the board down deck. It seems a little more rushy with the ash mouths and the bats. I don't really want the ghoul color chant in the deck that doesn't have ghouls, I think. I'm going to take this one instead. I think it fits our motif better. Yeah, Blazing Torch is fine. Nothing else exciting here for me. These guys are okay, and they're vampires, and maybe I'll get one of the good vampire cards. If not, I'll just have a lame vampire deck that wishes it had the good vampire cards. So, at least it goes well with Heretic's Punishment. This goes well with Morbid, which I don't have any of. Start playing double annoying curses. Nothing else exciting me. He's a 1/1 for 2. Do I have reasons that I want to sacrifice? Do I have Morbid? Does black, and black has some Morbid? I don't think I need 2 of these. I might have a reason to get Morbid later. More Morbiding. So this was the first pack. I guess this card really doesn't go very highly. I don't know that I'm going to play it, but I'll pick it up. Yeah, I figure we weren't going to get good stuff back in this pack, and I'm kind of surprised this card's still here, and I'm kind of surprised this card's still here. I feel like this is a gift to whatever green players are at the table. But I'm not going to be getting all Haiti. I guess we'll take this. Goes well with the Heretic's Punishment, although I can't possibly play this many 5 and 6 cost cards. All bad. Start hiding some of these less playable cards. We're not looking too bad for being through the first 2 packs. I just would like a better something. I would like something to play up my vampires, because I now have 1. I don't know that I want this. 2. Does this turn into a vampire? Yeah. 3, 4. Maybe I don't have that many vampires. Felt like a lot. decent-ish removal. Throw some rage. He doesn't really like this removal though. Don't think that's going to be good at all. This could be good. So these two are both potential picks. Everything else, not so much. White's going to be decent. This guy's pretty much going to be good whenever you play him, but he's kind of expensive. And this is only good at the beginning, but it's nice and cheap. Unless I play the Hallberg, then stuff like this can still be useful. And he's only a 4-drop, and I only have 2 4-drops. But having something nice to sacrifice to this guy is not horrible. I think I want to be aggroing and burning him down, so I think this makes this a little better. I guess this is a kind of dicey choice, maybe, because the Avatar Ghoul is pretty damn impressive. Got one of these in case we want to play it. Don't remind me to hide that. So, not super exciting. Am I taking just a neonate here? Daybreak Ranger. Nightfall Predator. I think Deadweight is probably the pick. Can trigger something. I'm getting disappointed creature count wise. Getting a little disappointed. Just a little bit. Yes, I like this card. I think we will take this card. It's better than the other cards. It does what I wanted to do. Probably get some Riot Devils on the flip or Night Revelers. Although I don't know if I want 2 of them. Oh, I want this card too. Things are getting better. Can pass a Curse of Oblivion and these other things. Prey upon. Okay. Cool, cool. Turn the corner. Right at the last minute. Right before you hit the wall, you turn. You just crank it. Do the handbrake. I am liking where we are at. This, to me, looks like one of the more fun decks I've drafted. It could have used a burning, whatever, 3 damage instant. That would have been nice with the Morbid. Could have used that. Other than that, that would have been nice. 5 to the face after you do a Deadweight on something. But this is above average. Although it's not so great against flyers. It's got a bat, but that's it. Cool, cool. Juggernaut. Got a corpse. I think just taking a 4-drop Juggernaut. I think a lot of things will be able to die in this mishmash. Not much here for me. Do I want to take a Festerhide Boar away from somebody or think about this? This goes well with First Strike, but doesn't go so well on my dudes. They will just die. I'll probably get Trepanationed instead. Oh well. The Trepanation is all mine. I'm all excited. I want to play with the deck. Could have used another Cultist. Could have used another Rakish Heir. I played against somebody with 2 of those in a Vampire deck, and it was a bad scene. I'll probably be wishing I had the Flying Vampire because it was so well with him. So well. Well, we are definitely over the number of playables. Either I'm getting better at drafting or people are getting better at passing me stuff. Or I'm overvaluing many of these cards. Double Rage Thrower is kind of expensive. The bottom card of his deck. This is vaguely annoying. Sort of. Could be helpful to people. It can hurt me, sort of. Not really. It's usually, I guess, more useful to somebody than it is harmful to somebody else. Let's get it going, people. Do we want a cannibals? Get a spider? A pariah? Probably doesn't make the cut. Probably doesn't make the cut. Yeah, I don't think they're making the cut, so let's just make green's life worse still. This guy could potentially make the cut. We shall see. I really could use another rakish air. That would have been just the extra to push it over the edge. I don't really care about either of these. Wow. Maybe nobody was green. Somebody must have been green. Otherwise there would have been like massive green rares rolling by. I found this very difficult to play if you're going to play blue also. But I've learned blue-green, not so smart. Even if the best cards you saw were blue and green, not so smart. Let's get some of these cool cards out there. Some of these are not going to make the cut. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa, you're not as cool. But I might use you, you never know. This is sort of a fast looking thing. I don't know if this guy makes it. It's not looking like it. Wow. Gotta cut 5 of these quality cards? That's crazy. So who do you put in? This? Or a guy that gets boosted? You put one of them in, that's for sure. I didn't end up with any Morbid, did I? So it makes this a little less exciting. So we'll say that's probably not getting in there. Do I have anything that benefits from sacrificing a creature? I don't think so. I don't have any of the blue stuff that I want to use to fuel the graveyard. Wow, still way over. Do I want to put things... The thought was that this would go really well with stuff like this. But it has blue flashback, so that's probably not accurate. Now these things are starting to look decent. Let's put the least decent cards at the bottom, I guess. So we got a little extra there. And I think we arguably have some extra up here. How many vampires do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially. 7, 8, 9, 10, no, that's not one, 9. Yeah, definitely one more Rakish Air, and this would actually be a scary deck. But I'm probably only saying that because the guy that crushed me with them had 2, and now I feel like you need 2, but you probably don't need 2. I know, I'm kind of liking this guy more, and it's easy to swap if they have no humans. Keeps the colors a little simpler. Okay, does Juggernaut make it in? I think things are going to be dying. He wants things to die. He wants things to die to make his life better and make his life better. So I think Juggernaut stays in. So you kind of get some questionable stuff right around the 3-drop. And in 3-drop land, I think we need to drop 2 of these unless we want to drop a Neonate. Because we're putting a lot of money on. I mean, I guess we're sort of buffering our early game by having these 3 in there and these guys. Our early game, we might be buffering it a little too strong. Maybe not, though. Well, I'm tempted to dump these 2 because they're not vampires. And I don't like using up the mana on this guy. He is cool, though. It's really, I think, this or this. But I think this helps in the racing-ish way that we want to race. And if it dies later, there's dudes to take advantage of it. Okay, I think we're pretty happy. I almost feel like, you know what? I think I might have drafted my first deck, for real. It's exciting. Okay, we want some of these cards to be a little earlier, and I don't really feel like I need to go to 11. Especially since there is some double red, but it's okay. We'll go 10-7. I'm excited. This is like a totally like actual deck. It is actually a deck. The flail. Flail almost seems worth it with having... Well, I don't really have enough removal to justify it. With the Crossway Vampire, I don't think these things are hitting hard enough. I mean, the flail on the Patrician would be awesome. The flail on the Juggernaut would be awesome. Oh, I'm excited. Excitement growing. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Okay.